Testing 1, 2. There we go. Took a second. How's the chat going tonight? Hey Jerome, welcome to the stream. Have a good Father's Day. I'm noticing like a halo above my head. It's like the light is reflecting off of it a bit more than usual. Although I will say people are staring at my head, there's probably a different problem with the stream. Right back to it. Well, that looks too dark. Oh well. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you the light is too on. Yes, we are going to be playing some arcade games today. But the arcade games are from the Capcom's Classics Collection. I actually just picked this up from Retro Game Store yesterday. I have the first volume, but this is the second one, and I wanted to play it because there's a couple games on here I actually don't have otherwise. And if I'm right, these are all the arcade versions. So what it says is 20 games, endless memories. Unlock cheats to help you beat your favorite games. Unlockable training videos give you the upper hand in performing powerful moves. I'm assuming they're meaning Street Fighter, because you pretty much need a course to know how to do that. I'm going to fix the video here in a second. Gallery mode gives you a glance at the original art while giving a history lesson on the games. 1 to 4 players. Supports the multi-tap. Digital control and other controls, so yeah. I will note that this version for the PlayStation 2 is actually the one to get. There's one for the Xbox that's like 4 times as expensive. So this was $5. And I think the Xbox version's for some reason like 25 to 30 bucks, and I have no idea why. I mean, I guess was it more rare for the Xbox? The interesting thing is, the store that I was at had both games, but they were charging the same price, like those prices on both games. Let me adjust the lighting here real quick, and then we'll get this going. You know, I should probably just leave it like that, so people are like, "Hey, are you even here?" I will ask, how's everyone's Father's Day going? That's a bit too bright. I don't like auto. That's a good balance. I like that. And you can kind of make out that I'm wearing my Kirby shirt today. Wore this to Father's Day lunch, brunch, I don't know what you call it. Hey Paul, welcome to the stream. Not a dad that you know of, but a good day anyway. I would say, I had so many people yesterday and today wish me a happy Father's Day. I'm like, yeah, that ain't happening. I gotta say thank you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. As long as they're not calling me dad, I don't care what they say. I was gonna say, I'm still kind of full from lunch, but you'll see me snacking. We had Chinese food for lunch today, and so of course you're gonna be hungry in an hour, right? But I figured I would be better off snacking rather than... my controller got caught. Alright, here's what we got. I'm going to start with 1941 Counterattack, which is an awesome game. And if I'm right, all of these are the arcade versions, so... what you're going to be seeing is, I believe, the actual arcade version emulated on the PlayStation 2. Move... loop, shoot, okay. Oh, yeah. So this is even going to be the, the right aspect ratio and everything. Oh, listen to that sound. You had pizza? Nice. Oh, what oh, you already said platform on PS2, yep. I did notice that I got normal and hardcore. Let's go normal first. I mean, it looks like... these would be the... I like that. Those would be the setting switches on the back of the board. Yes, this game could be played on cell phones. I was just about wondering why this thing doesn't have auto shoot, and now I know why. It's because you can hold it to charge up your attack. You getting hit? Oh, you know what I keep forgetting? I can do the loop. So if I get into trouble, I can basically do that. I can only do it so many times, though, apparently. I think the last time... I actually did play this on stream before. But it was the Nintendo Entertainment System version, which is the version I'm more used to playing nowadays. Man, the speed of this thing is still as intense as the day before, as the first day I played this game. You have 1942 on your cell phone, Paul? I mean, this wouldn't even need that powerful of a cell phone to be played. I remember, one of my first flip phones that had a camera on it also could play the original Contra. So they had a mobile phone version of that as well. There we go. You like 1941? Very tough, but at least you can see what's going on. Yeah, it is tough. I only lost one. I only had to use one continue on this. Kind of funny. I was just about to say, man, the graphics of this thing are great because I'm so used to the NES version by now. One thing that's great is that I can use the analog stick like a joystick. So it's actually more arcade feeling than on the 8-bit consoles. Or even like a 16-bit port of this thing. I'm out of loop-de-loops. I'm out of loops. That is my second continue. So that would have been two different quarters. Basically is what we're saying. Oh, I gotta get this damn... This is the epitome of graphics. $1945? I don't even know if I played that one. Aw. Third quarter. Oh no, I didn't want this. I like the broad shot better, but this is more powerful. That was not worth it in the slightest. That seemed like I just wasted that. It feels like I just wasted it. Yeah, I wasted that one. There's $1. $1 well spent. Now I finally get a chance to take these on. I'm definitely seeing some emulation warping in the graphics a bit. At least it looks like it. I don't know how they were scaling these things back in the day to begin with. Over 500,000 points. Hey, we got a bonus list. Defeat the stage boss and music beat the game. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm going to save. Hey, Mike Smith, welcome to the stream. How's your dad's day going? Anyone get a look at my stats? Are those decent? Oh, that's a power. I was trying to shoot those earlier. I will tell you that there's some quality of life features missing from this game, because this was like... This wasn't the first. Can you imagine having to sit in an arcade and listen to this game all day? Oh, that's death. There's a power-up right there, but I don't think I want to try it. Hey, I'm Mind If You're Not. Welcome to the stream. How's your Father's Day shaping up? Alright, that's $1.25. And then 5 quarters deep. Someone's keeping track. I don't even know, like, I see it, like, perform some sort of special move when I get out of the loop-de-loop, but it almost does nothing. Quarter. I feel like this is going to be a boss. I wonder, who was the first game to invent like a splashing thing when you're actually doing damage to part of the ship? What's this? Okay, that's killing me. Here, wait, quarter number 7. That was wasteful. Oh, there we go. It's supposed to be. Ouch. There we go. Yeah? Is this a nuclear missile I'm shooting, by the way? Better get on between. Nope, I'm still fighting. This thing's still. I thought it was dead. And hence leaving quarter number 8. $2 I pumped into this game so far if I was playing this in the arcade. Looks like I picked up a gift yesterday. It's been raining all day, leaving you indoors. Well, I mean, indoor days aren't too bad, right? And over summer we want to be outside more, but leaves more time for video games. I've always said this, video games and outside don't really mix too well. Stop trying to bring the indoors outdoors is what I tell people. Oh, you picked up Gigawing 2. I'm assuming, is that the Dreamcast? It's the first version of that game I remember seeing. If it's the game I'm thinking of. Gosh, I haven't played that game in forever. I haven't played this game in a while either. Pretty sure the last time I played 1941, maybe it was 42, was probably for the NES review and the 8-bit war. And it wasn't the arcade version like I'm playing here. And this is emulated, but not in the way you think. This is illegal. This is a legal emulation. This is for the Capcom's Classic Collection for the PlayStation 2. So there are some glitches I can see in the graphics. Like you can really tell on the rooftops here, these horizontal lines that are like flashing. I don't think they're supposed to be flashing. I think that's just because of how they're scaling the graphics here. PS2 is doing an admirable job of it, though. I don't know why I can't speak to them. I thought I was going along a river, but it looks like I'm going along a road, actually. Because I see the lights reflecting off the... I guess that's pavement. Because otherwise there's a lot of cars in this river. Here in my car, I'm the safest around. Now here, that's the song I choose to sing. I should be singing something like Highway to the Danger Zone, something from Top Gun. Be something flight related. So, oh! Some of the, okay, the bullets are a-flying. Here we go. Yeah, that or we could be playing the John Williams theme from Star Wars when the Millennium Falcon's trying to escape from the Death Star. Great kid, don't get cocky. I get it? Holy cow. Surprisingly easy. Stop trying to bring the indoors outdoors? Yes. Indoors are more comfortable. That's what I'm saying. So keep the indoors indoors and just do the indoor things indoor. Yep, there was a stage 4 boss. That boss was pretty difficult, but man, I didn't use as many quarters as I thought through it. AC and heat, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, it was Dreamcast. I think only import. It can induce seizures for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I actually have it for Dreamcast. I know I have a Japanese Dreamcast, so maybe that's one of the games I got with it. Like I said, it's been a little while, and of course, I mean, if I ever get past the 16-bit era, I will do a... I don't know if it'll be called a review at that point. The reviews that I've been doing have been extra time-consuming for the last few years, so not that it's not taking me a while to get to the next part anyway, but probably calm it down a little bit. No more ultimate reviews. But definitely one of my reviews. I could call it a retrospective or something more like documentary stylish. That way it's not as intense. That's kind of funny. I tricked myself with the power-up of me just having, like, phased versions of myself, it looks like. You can kind of hear the soundtrack for a quick second I don't have to shoot. Oh, I could have used that power-up. No way I can reach it now. If YouTube wasn't so picky about the music that I use, I would definitely have the Star Wars theme going on through here. Or get me a little some Duel of Fates. Again, brilliant sound effects here. Not annoying at all. There it is. I forgot what quarter I'm on. This feels like 9. I remember, I think 8 was the last one I said. And if I'm right, this game just loops, doesn't it? It never really ends. I can't ever take my finger off the button to cough either, or else this whole thing will just start destroying me. Certain quality to arcade games that home versions never really reach. Oh yeah. Well, now that's like modern arcade games are always talking about, you know, what experience can they give that's something you can't get in the home. Which is why you have those pod games. They look like a bubble. Like a giant sphere that you walk into. And they have like a short throw projector and screen. My favorite one of those, of course, is the Star Wars one. They have one of those in there, and the screen just basically, it's like you're sitting inside of a cockpit, and the whole front of you is like your entire 180 field of view ahead of you is just a giant screen. See, I think I just realized what I'm doing wrong. Because I did not want that. Oh. Still alive. Say the air out the game, or... I'm actually trying to imagine this on a CRT television at home. I'm sure this would have looked amazing on it. Like I said, I just collected this game, so I have not had a chance to try it on my regular CRT setup. Considering the cost difference, you'd be satisfied with the home version? Oh. Why didn't everyone just buy their own arcade machine back in the day? Wasn't everyone rich? Actually, you don't have to be rich to afford an arcade machine, right? Arcade machines make money. They don't cost money, right? Yeah, you can definitely tell on the brick how some of the scaling's off, so it's looking very jittery. The grass kind of morphs as it moves. See, it gets rid of some of the projectiles in the air. It does not get rid of the, It said beat the game. There we go. It said beat the game was an option. So I'm assuming this game actually has a proper end, which with infinite continues we should get to. Oh, jeez. I do not like how a bunch of those things come in from the bottom of the screen. A place that I've been shooting at, but I haven't really figured out how I'm shooting at it. Every once in a while. I'm able to get it to go, but I don't know what I'm doing to make it go. I'm out of special attacks. Okay, as long as I don't get the... Well, that was a good 5 milliseconds I had that power up. Oh, it gave it back to me. Oh, because... I don't know. So what is that, like 13 quarters? Let's try that. 13 quarters, $3.25 to get this far in the game. And this is on the easier mode, normal mode, not hardcore. Another thing I'm thinking is kind of impressive is the number of on-screen moving objects at once. I didn't catch the year this came out when it first was on the screen, but I'm thinking this is late 80s, right? This would have been NES style. There we go. Wow. This has got to be like a final boss area. The way they're going after it. We're gonna have like a Kefka-style Final Fantasy VI fight where it just keeps spawning more and more above it. Of course, every once in a great while, it's nice to go outside when it's a nice day. I don't know if I've shown it on stream. It used to sit in my background here till I moved those shelves. I have a plaque that says, "I went outside once. The graphics were terrible," and that kind of does describe me. When you say it's a nice day, is it ever really a nice day out? Now that is something I try to improve upon. I really don't like going outside much. I'm very much a caveman style person, sitting inside my cave, not wanting to go out. But I do try to counteract that just by forcing myself to go out when I really don't want to. Am I in the minority on that? Like today, it was supposed to thunderstorm yesterday and today, but both days were actually kind of nice. I was outside for a lot of the day yesterday. My brother and his wife are heading down to a trip I, for some reason, cannot remember where. South Carolina, I want to say. And so they're gone today. So last night we met, and they did their Father's Day stuff with my dad. And her dad, I guess. So it was just me today with my dad doing stuff. We weren't outside all that long. I'm sorry, is that a stealth bomber? Or an alien spacecraft? This feels like... This is probably where I need the laser. This feels final boss worthy, what do you think? Oh, that must be my shield. I thought that was how many times I can do the loop-de-loop. It's like I've never played this game. 14 quarters, I think? I'm a brigadier general. It's a great day to sit inside and play some games on my PS5. I'm actually getting a credit sequence here. I can barely hear this. Nice little credit sequence. I would make, if there's a run that I went through where somebody would like stare at me and watch me play this in the arcade, I would charge them money to watch this sequence. I'm like, hey, you didn't pay as much money as I did to see this ending. This is very close to the Sega Genesis sound chip, whatever this is that's making this noise. You can really tell because it has those tinny sounds. Pull out the manual because this was complete in box. What's this guy called? Gotha. And of course it's an oh, I can put in my initials. Does it give me unlimited time to do that? P L A. There we go. Saving to the memory card. So that's 1941. I gotta wait for the feeling to return to my hand because I had to keep pressing the button. Game over. 1941 counterattack. It still doesn't have like a copyright date on there. That's what I'm looking for. 1990. I was thinking even earlier than that. This has got a game listing here somewhere. There we go. Well, that's 1941. I bring this into my school and see if any of the kids can beat my high score. Alright, next game in the list. There's a game I do want to get to and play. There we go. Avengers? The Avengers? Oh. This isn't like the Avengers. Looks like a beat 'em up. Game settings. Fine. Progressive scan off. Can I turn this on? Oh, heck yeah. I don't know why I had it off to begin with. Autosave on. Reset scores no. Well, this looks 10 times better. I wish I would have figured this out before I captured the first game. Maybe that's why I was having so many issues with the scaling. I will say up until this week, it's been pretty nasty with the rain. We've had like spitting rain, then sun, then cloudy, then rain, and then it just keeps going like back and forth several different times. Somebody described it as the weather being bipolar. 1987. A 1987 brawler. I'm sure this is going to hold up. Heh. I don't know if I know any vertically scrolling top-down beat-em-ups. I don't know if... I mean, I know ones that will kind of change that way. Kind of Streets of Rage does that sometimes. Vertically scrolling screens was more of an arcade thing at this time. That's why games like Kid Icarus or... I just had it in my head. Super Mario 2 seemed kind of revolutionary because they didn't just scroll side to side. Even Pitfall 2 had its moments where it scrolled up and down. So, I don't know if I want to start this conversation. Favorite 80s arcade style game? There's something special about... Excuse me. Ooh. There's something special about digitized voices in games in this time frame. Oh, look at that. He moves faster than I can run after him. That's fair. Oh, now I can speed up. Okay. So I basically got punch or kick. Oh. And I could not get out of that. So basically the goal is not to get stuck like that. Oh, and I've got a timer. Okay, I can spin out of it, looks like. And I can't move and punch at the same time, so that's definitely going to cause me some issues. I'm trying to hurry. Oh, that guy's got a shotgun. I don't feel like this game got a home port. That timer goes a little fast. Oh, was there a boss? Oh, this guy has a mace. That's amazing. Yeah, if I get hit by the... Oh, if I get hit by the chain, it's game over, huh? Of course, it sets me back. Ugh. Okay, it didn't send me back too far back. Well, I have to go and defeat these guys before it'll let me. These guys are probably the dumbest things. I was thinking the same thing. What is that timer counting? The only thing I can tell is down. Yeah, I was gonna say, the only thing I can do is just spam them with attacks. Oh, it's gonna take me forever to beat him. Well done! Continue your journey, find... What? Gashita? Hey, it's taking me down to the Paradise City. And I'm going to tell you the things I don't like about this game. People who get throwing weapons, but I don't get crap. Oh, I didn't continue in time? I made it to 7th, ranking the best 7. Okay, I can still continue. That's a way to waste a life. Man, those guys just keep coming. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm okay with losing that progress. Alright, next one. Black Tiger Action 2-player alt. Okay. Arcade platformer. Looks like we're finally hitting our first full aspect ratio game. Let's do that. Difficulty. Let's try this one out. Already got my money's worth out with the cutscene I gotta read. Interesting. So when I jump like 500 feet ahead of me. Yeah, there's like no change in that. Gives me more time. Ooh. Welcome to the dungeon. Okay. Zenny coins. Oh, that's death. Interesting. Oh no, I lost my access to the dungeon. Oh jeez. Man, those things killed me quick. Man, it's like my attacks did nothing to him. I know he has a shield, but... Okay, something just happened. I'm poisoned? Maybe I can sell you something. Great way to tell me what any of this stuff does, because I have no clue. How much money do I have? 520? Let's do that. And I can't do them again. Do that. Do that. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need it. Oh. I feel like I was close to winning that one. Hey, Kira Godzilla, welcome to the stream. Yes, I am fighting a bunch of jokers. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not poisoned. See how easy that was? Bonus, Zenny, why not? You do anything special for Father's Day today? You guys can hear how hard I'm clicking this button so that doesn't happen. But it happened anyway. That's instant death if I fall into those pits. And I don't really have control over how far ahead I jump. I either jump straight up or jump 20 feet ahead. I don't know what else I can do. So, unfortunately, this is like all the other platformers during this time. Some people may like this playstyle, but they intentionally nerf your character so that you can't have good control over them. So it makes the platforming ridiculous. Can I save him? Thank goodness. Ha! Save another life here. Here's some advice. To increase your earnings, seek something, and it disappeared so quickly, I have no idea what they said. So basically, if I see those things just run. I was right there. I was like a frame away from saving that person. Certainly are. Potion of Vitality. Thanks for poisoning me. Yeah. No reason I was supposed to know that there was going to be a flamethrower just shooting out of a random wall. Nothing there to let me know that there's going to be flames coming out of that wall. It just happens. That's the wrong way. Well, what do you think? We should go back to the field of bullcrap? Oh, we already have a... Oh, now we have more of these guys. Yes. I can't move. There's one. Oh, that was it. Now the bosses aren't bad, but if you can get to them, that's the trick. Wonder why we never saw a home port of this game, or was there? You can sell me something. I now have 1566, which isn't enough to buy anything of consequence. Buy better armor? I have 566. Whatever this is, the cheese grater. Can't buy the cheese grater. This thing, why not? I didn't even figure out how to use any of my power-ups yet. Somehow I didn't die? Instant death. It's not an instant pot, it's an instant death pot. The right pot shall give life, and the wrong one shall take it. I'm trying to get out of there, but it's not letting me move. Oh, jeez. I've noticed if you overlap frames with them at all, you pretty much aren't hitting them, and they can hit you. So, that's fair. This was worth the $6. I don't know what that is floating there, but I'm not going to find out, because feels like that would be death. It's telling me I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, whatever that is an enemy, and it kills you. Looks like a coin, and don't you collect coins? Nope. Fear the coins. Maybe that's why Mario keeps collecting them, so they don't come out and attack him. There. I think I just put more thought into this game design than they did. Alright. No! It's instant death coin, okay. Can't figure out where to go. Can't figure out what to do. Just get a little farther each time. Yep. Yeah, we get there. Hang on. Still going this way. I feel like this is looping. I think it is too. Alright, so... It's all fair. People just spawning into the walls there. Can't kill the coin. I'm running out of time here. Can't go that way. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna die, because I'm gonna run out of time. Not before I save another life. Come on, I'm in debt to you. Like, here's some time? Nope, Zenny coins, because that's what I need. Time over. Aw, so sad you weren't quick enough. Pumping more quarters. Peasant. That's what it should say. What do you think? Ready for me to move on to another one? Oh, we're not doing shabby here. Ooh. I could just sit here and collect coins the whole time. I'm okay with that. One coin at a time. Definitely worth it. Up. Alright, anyone know what I'm supposed to do here? I have no time to think because these things just keep spawning. And I can't jump any higher. I'm at a loss, I don't get it. So, you know what happens when I don't get it? Let's save game data. We're done with that one. It's always nice to see the game glitch out and not smoothly transition to its other screen. Alright. Let's try what I actually wanted to try. This one's called Quiz and Dragons. This has got to be worth something, right? Winners don't use drugs. William S. Sessions, Director of Capcom, Director of FBI. They asked them to answer questions correctly and promptly, or else they were eaten. So I know there's like a ton of these games that would come out like in Japan, but I don't remember seeing this in like North American arcades. I didn't see the, Let's go with Fighter and see what happens. Roll a 3, so I'm going to Goblin. Goblin it is. Prepare for Goblin. Points needed 2.
Question 1.
Gold was discovered in California in what year? Even though they're called the 49ers, it was 1848. Oh, I gotta be quick. Who played George Utley on Newhart? Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
Question 3.
Who is the trickster of many North American tribes?
Question 4.
Oh no. What did the Iron Age replace? I think the Bronze Age. There we go. I defeated the Goblin by answering trivia questions. Goblin again, 2 points.
Question 1.
On the show The Love Boat, what was Yeoman Purser Smith's nickname? You know how long it's been since I've seen that? That must be correct, though.
Question 2. Question 3.
Former baseball player nicknamed the Bird. I have no idea. I've heard of Steve Stone, at least.
Question 4.
On the series Land of the Giants, who played the part of Mark Wilson? I have no idea.
Question 5.
Movie Flash Gordon, what planets did they say? Oh gosh. I should know this. Mongo, I thought that was the fake one. We'll get there. Let's try the wizard.
Question 6.
Johann Sebastian Bach was from which country? Oh, it's Germany. Sweden, darn it.
Question 7.
What is the real name of Beastie Boys singer King Ad Rock? Surprised I got that one right. Adam Horowitz. 28%. That ain't passing. That's why I had to pay quarters. 4. Who am I going up against? A mage? Good thing I switched to the mage.
Question 1.
In the movie of the same name, who is that girl? No clue.
Question 2.
What is measured in Kelvin? That's temperature. Okay, that must be why I'm getting some of them wrong. I don't know what my button is for that.
Question 3.
Who wrote the book Cosmos and starred in the series of the same name? Okay. It goes one... It's kind of weird. It doesn't go in a circle. It goes across the pad. Warren Beatty played Clyde in Bonnie and Clyde. Who played Bonnie? Okay.
Question 5.
On the show Soap, who played Eunice Tate? When in doubt, always answer C, right?
Question 6.
What is Charles Bronson's real name? Goes quickly. I had a choice between two of them. I should have stuck with my original guess. Sigourney Weaver plays a high school hooker in England in what film? I'm gonna guess the only one I don't know.
Question 8.
Who played the Bionic Woman in the series? I don't think it was. Let's try Lonnie Anderson. No, Lindsay Wagner. I knew it wasn't Linda Carter. That's Wonder Woman. No. Will be my opponent. Let's try a different one.
9.
What is the southernmost of the continental United States? It's Florida, isn't it? Hey, we beat it. And we improved our percentage. Well, my allergies all worked up for no reason. The Wyvern. And kids think Elden Ring's hard. They don't have to answer questions during it, do they? I don't think I can handle your questions. What is this, 1992?
Question 1.
There are two types of chemical bonds. Ionic and the other. Covalent. Ha!
Question 2.
Elizabeth Taylor appeared in all the following movies. Which one earned her an Academy Award? I'm gonna guess nope. I had a 50-50 chance. Didn't get it.
Question 3.
What author wrote the book Tiger Eyes? I know Judy Blume. Didn't know that book.
Question 4.
Roe vs. Wade, 1972, dealt with what issue? Oh, that must be what I did. I chose a character that gets rid of half the wrong answers. I like that.
Question 5.
Churchill Downs, Pimlico, and Belmont Park are the three locations of the Triple Crown in which sport? Heck yeah.
Question 6.
What continent is the coldest? Oh, that's Antarctica. It always gets colder down there than it does at the North Pole. Man, the Wyvern was easy. Oh wow, you're tough from here on out. Only hell awaits you. Yeah. Which path would I like to lead? Let's go to the mountains. Beast Mountain. What do you guys think of the trivia game so far? Oh, it's the troll. Answer me these questions 3, and the other side ye shall see.
Question 1.
What is the capital of Brazil? Not Rio de Janeiro.
Question 2.
Definitely not Mexico City. Chicago's Michael Jordan leads the NBA's all-time scoring average list with over 30 points per game. Who is second? Oh. Wilt Chamberlain. I should have guessed that.
Question 3.
Baroque art arose at the end of which century? 16th. Oh no, I don't get it. Let's try the last one. I haven't done this guy yet. Who is the creator of the James Bond novels? Finally, one I actually know. Ian Fleming.
Question 5.
Who played the sadistic dentist in Little Shop of Horrors? Oh, Steve Martin.
Question 6.
When did impeachment proceedings begin against President Andrew Johnson? Well, considering he wasn't president in any of those other times, I'm going to say 1868.
Question 7.
What is the Prairie State? Is that Nebraska or Kansas? Oh, it's the state I live in.
Question 8.
I wasn't even paying attention. Who played Sandy Stockton in the funny series Funny Face? No idea.
Question 9.
What was Al Capone's favorite car? I had no clue. Let's go back to this guy. Which rock band features singer Barney Sumner? I mean, I heard of Talking Heads in that one, so that's the two I choose. Which baseball player set an all-time record when he hit 36 triples in one season? Yeah, I was gonna say Joe DiMaggio was the Owen Wilson.
12.
Isn't he an actor? What year was the Declaration of Independence signed? It's funny, as I asked that question on U.S. history final exams back in the day.
13.
Which high school do Archie and the Jugheads go to? Oh no, I thought it was going to be closer than that, but it's Riverdale. It's Riverdale. I defeated the troll. They didn't ask me what the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow is. Three. Oh, I'm pressing the button, but I was pressing the direction I thought. We're at the end. Prepare for the end master. Points needed 1. To answer my question, I'll let you take a rest here. Okay. You used the magic sword.
1.
Chris Isaac's Mega Smash Wicked game first appeared in what movie? I had a 50-50 shot, and I chose the one I knew. I do not give up. Who will be my opponent? Let's keep switching it up. Henri Matisse, a French painter in the early 20th century, first pursued which of these occupations? Say, it's gotta be right one time, I just gotta keep going with the same answer. As I thought, you're one of the brave champions. Please come in and relax. Another end. To answer my question, I'll let you take a rest here.
Question 1.
According to legend, which Roman emperor fiddled while Rome burned? I mean, that sounds like any one of these people, but I'm going to guess Nero or Caligula. What do you think? I'm going to say Nero. As I thought, you were one of the champions. Please come in. Well, I recovered 2 vitality points. How's summer break going? It's going pretty well, except for no longer a break. I'm back at work. I only got 2 weeks off over the summer, so... Well, like all the other teachers. How's yours going? Yep.
Question 1.
In the show Gunshy, who played Russell Donovan? I should have picked something else. I have no idea.
Question 2.
In the series McHale's Navy, who played Lester Gruber? And both times it was the answer C. What is the name of Bill Cosby's brother with whom he shared a bedroom with as a child? That was Russell. Don't think they ask that question nowadays.
Question 4.
Who was the first animal named to the Animal Hall of Fame? It was Lassie. It's a complete guess.
Question 5.
On the Dick Van Dyke Show, what TV program? Oh, did they write for? Ooh. I know Carl Reiner was a part of it.
Question 6.
Marlee Matlin stars in what TV series? No idea.
Question 7.
On the show Mork and Mindy, what planet did Mork come from? He came from Mork. I'm sure this would have been common knowledge back in the 60s when this question quiz was created. What model was My Mother the Car? Oh my gosh. It was a 1928 Porter. I thought that seemed too obvious. Summer school? Nope. Since I work tech, I'm working on tech stuff. I had no clue.
Question 10.
On Murder, She Wrote, where did Jessica move in order to teach? Okay.
Question 11.
Who played Rocky Rockford in the Rockford Files? That was James Gardner. No! Okay. Oh yeah, who's?
Question 12.
I have no clue. On the show Paul and Valerie, what did Paul Barone do for a living? He drove a hearse. I just picked whatever answer I felt like.
Question 13.
What is Flipper? He lives under the sea. His name is Flipper, Flipper. He lives under the sea.
Question 14.
In the comedy show Flow, who played Florence Jean Castleberry? She's dead.
Question 15.
Who played Peter Murphy / Mark Wainwright on the show The Man Who Never Was?
Question 16.
On the show The New Loretta Young Show, who played Dak Massey? No clue.
Question 17.
On the comedy series Newhart, who played Leslie Van whatever? No clue.
Question
But C has not been the right answer in a while. What is the husband's name on the Jetsons? That's George. Finally, one I can get. Quiz and Dragons is not my game, but probably because a lot of these questions are way too old. From here on out, you'll need all your resources. Stage 2 clear. Working tech is never ending. No, we did a server room move so far this year too, so... Black Pudding or Mage? What do you think? Let's go to Mage. Points needed 5.
Question 1.
What is the name of the early modern people found in Europe until about 10,000 years ago? Oh, the Cro-Magnons.
Question 2.
Jennifer Jones earned her Academy Award for what movie? Considering I don't know who she is, I have no clue. The answer's not C.
Question 3.
Which of these beans needs to be boiled for a long time in order to avoid being poisonous? All of them? Kidney beans, huh? Oh, that's why I don't like kidney beans.
Question 4.
Which of these rock pioneers plays a square guitar and played such classics as Who Do You Love and Manish Boy? Bo Diddley.
Question 5.
Before Cecil Fiedler, who was the last person to hit 50 or more home runs? No clue.
Question 6.
With or without steroids? That's the question. What was the number painted on the love bug? Oh, how can you forget? 42 is a good answer on there, though. I like it. Love me of those movies. Genghis Khan was the founder of what empire? That would be not the China Empire. Quite the opposite, actually.
Question 8.
Katharine Hepburn had been nominated for more Academy Awards than any other actress. How many was she nominated for? Should have known it wouldn't be the end.
Question 9.
Where was the atomic bomb dropped? Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully they didn't do like Hiroshima and Nagasaki in the same question.
Question 10.
In what year was Gone with the Wind released? Oh, that was the grand old year of 1939.
Question 11.
What is the capital of the People's Republic of the Congo? I should know this. It's Brazzaville. Thank you. I know someone who would have been like, you should know that, Mr. B. They graduated though, so won't have to hear it anymore. I can fight a samurai? With your head in my teeth, I will pay homage to the conqueror Gordian. Alright. You know what? Let's go with some history.
Question 1.
George Washington was the first U.S. president. Who was the second? John Adams.
Question 2.
Hebrew is the language of which group of people? Well, that's the Jews. Heck yeah, I'll do history every time.
Question 3.
What is the first word in the United States Constitution? We the people in order to form a more perfect union.
Question 4.
Lady June Grey was a descendant of Henry VIII's younger daughter, Mary. How many days was she Queen of England? Oh my gosh, I should know this. Ah, thank you.
Question 5.
What was officially the first designated park in the United States? I think I've been there. Maybe I haven't. There we go.
Question 6.
Montezuma was the ruler over which ancient civilization? Ooh, Inca or Aztec or Mayan. Montezuma's Revenge. I'm going to assume it was when they were... Yeah, that's the only empire that was still around when they came.
Question 7.
What is the ancient name for Palestine, the promised land of the Israelites? Yeah. Oh, darn it, I clicked the wrong button.
Question 8.
Appomattox ended which American war? Captain America's Civil War. There we go. I defeated the Wyvern. What do I teach in the summer? Nothing. I don't teach in the summer. This is all, like, infrastructure and computer network upgrades. So, we deploy new Chromebooks. We get a whole bunch of stuff ready. It's a whole big deal over the summer. So I switched to just only tech. Most of my job is the tech stuff. What icon is an icon is a representation of what type of figure? Oh, religious. There we go.
Question 2.
Never remember attending summer school, but video games and electronics you would love to have in summer school. Yep. Oh yeah, I have a couple students who come in and help me with that kind of stuff. No clue. Oh, the Reds.
Question 3.
I didn't even read the question, to be honest. Which member of the Potts family did not actually appear in the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? That just seems like a funny name.
Question 4.
Ha. Which of the following is the name of the... Oh. Max. Max is the name of the dog in the Grinch.
Question 5.
I like that I had Sam and Max, though. In what play were the Capulet and Montague families feuding? That's Montague, I know that. Yeah, with electronics
Question 6.
and video games, you have to have air conditioning, or you'll fry the computers. Yeah. Or fry the computers. Yep, that's true. Where is which part? The Alps.
Question
I thought I clicked, but apparently I didn't. Ha! I was like, as soon as I see baseball, I just pick an answer.
Question
I'm
8.
useless on old sports trivia. The palate separates the mouth from what? Let's try nasal cavity, yeah.
Question 9.
But how many teaspoons of sugar are in a 12-ounce can of soda? I only chose that because of the numbers 9 and 6. And hey, it was right. I defeated the samurai! Oh, I found a treasure box and got a healing potion. So this next week for work, we're going to be starting it. We're still running some new network cables since they're doing some construction in the building, and they're making new classrooms. We got to replace a bunch of cabling, so that's what we'll be doing this week. And fixing student computers.
Question 1.
What is the real name of Captain America? Steve Rogers. Thank goodness that aged well. As I thought you were one of our brave champions, please come in and relax. This guy kind of looks like a weird version of Mario. Oh, can I fight a ninja or a Dark Knight? What am I fighting? We're passing ninja, we're passing Dark Knight to play. Gargoyle. Heck yeah. The sands of your life run out in my fortress.
Question 1.
That's quite the gargoyle. When was the last time the Chicago Cubs finished first in their division? All before I was born. Except for 87.
Question 2.
The kiwi is the national bird of what country? Okay, New Zealand it is.
Question 3.
In what year did the Detroit Tigers win their first World Series? Baseball, I shouldn't even keep
Question
reading.
4.
Miami Dolphins have played 5 Super Bowls. How many have they won? Back in 1990, whenever this came out? I have no idea. What's the capital? South Carolina. Columbia. I must have clicked the wrong button. Which rock group did Rod Stewart sing before he started his solo career? No idea. Do I give up? That was like the longest I went without missing a question. Losing a life, by the way. Which of the following movies does not feature Willem Dafoe? All before my time. It doesn't have the movie Spider-Man on there. Or Aquaman. Where's the Redwood Forest? California.
Question 9.
Where was Odysseus' home that took him over 10 years to return after the war? Was Ithaca? I don't know why I second-guessed myself. Emilio Estevez starred in which of these movies? It's not Goodfellas. It's all I know. Reefa Man it is.
Question 11.
Who won the Grand Prix of auto racing in 1969, 71, and 73? I'm going to guess Andretti. I've got nothing.
Question 12.
Which form of writing was Henry Wadsworth Longfellow famous for? That's poetry. How much money is this game taking from me, by the way? How many quarters would I have to pump in? It was the first color film to win Academy Award for Best Picture. Going my way was black and white. Yeah, got him to win. Must have been it.
Question 14.
Who is the only actor to portray Dr. Frankenstein in one movie and Frankenstein's monster in the other? Oh, that's Karloff.
Question 15.
Where were the first Olympics held? Greece. Both classical and the new ones. Previous questions and answers were irrelevant because you don't teach summer school, although the AC and video games would be awesome, and the extra pay. Well, I do get paid over the summer because I work. But, yeah, it's not just playing around with stuff. We might beat the game here. Win-win for Big Tyler and the students of summer school, yep. Genesis got this game... Got a new game this month, Demon Claw. Here we go.
1.
What major golf tournament awards its winner with a green blazer? Hey, he stole my jacket. Hey, I believe that's Mr. Gilmore's. I'm fighting Lizard Man. Just who I was hoping I would fight. Prepare for Lizard Man. Points needed 6.
Question 1.
Which of the following was not one of the children of Peter Pan? True.
Question 2.
When did a prison uprising? I couldn't have been more wrong. Anti-Semitism is a hostility. I almost said hospitality towards what group of people? Still relevant today, huh?
Question 4.
A ringer is a score in what game? All of them? Horseshoe pitching. Oh, of course.
Question 5.
What character from Star Wars was from Alderaan? Darth Jar Jar.
Question 6.
The Seminole Wars took place in what country? Oh, that's the United States. More specifically, wasn't that Florida?
Question 7.
Was Pete Rose's nickname the Gambler? I had no clue. I just wanted to pick the Gambler. Where are the taste buds sensitive to bitter located at? Back of the tongue.
Question 9.
Where's Transylvania? Romania. And Germany and Austria and Russia, why not? We're staying at a haunted house in Pennsylvania. What's that from? I'm fighting a werewolf. Oh, a Hydra? I don't want to face off against a Hydra. You used the Ring of Speed. Brown versus Board of Education in 1954 dealt with what issue? Segregation.
Question 2.
Which of these baseball teams? Not even going to read it. Although I've been to the Toronto Blue Jays field. A long time ago, almost 30 years ago. Actually, more than 30 years ago. On what holiday did Orson Welles broadcast The War of the World? Halloween or April Fool's Day? I can't remember.
Question 4.
Which of the following did Alfred Hitchcock films did not feature his daughter Patricia? Yeah, I had no clue.
Question 5.
What soul group provided the music for the movie Car Wash? No clue.
Question 6.
What is the closest planet to the Sun in our solar system? Assuming it's still a planet, that's Mercury.
Question 7.
What was Scarlett O'Hara's plantation named? I don't know if I've actually ever seen the movie proper. What baseball player? That's all I need to hear.
Question 9.
Which book was not written by Arthur Moore? No clue.
Question 10.
It was The Granite State. I mean, that was the odd one out. I had to go with something.
Question 11.
Which is not a Beatles movie. Didn't even know that was a movie.
Question 12.
What year did Albert Einstein win the Nobel Prize for Physics? Wizard didn't last long.
Question 13.
On what continent is British Columbia on? I thankfully got that one right. What was my percentage on this one? 46% correct? Yeah, I would be failing these tests. Three, I'll be fighting a Hydra after all.
Question 1.
What is the capital of the Netherlands? I mean, that just looks like it. I just wanted to pick that.
Question 2.
What were Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, and the Big Bopper killed in a plane crash? Say it's 50-50. I gotta get at least one history question right. Who wrote The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? At least I know that one. Washington Irving. I pick up some things from Scholastic Bowl.
Question 4.
What's baseball series? How's that? At least I'm getting 50-50 on these.
Question 5.
What is the 50th wedding anniversary? Oh, it's got to be gold, right? It's gold! I love the smell of it, the taste of it, the texture. When did the U.S. shuttle program begin? Oh, that was early 80s.
Question 7.
What year were Band-Aids introduced to Americans? I want to say everything was the 20s for disposable stuff.
Question 8.
The theater of the absurd originated in what country in the 1950s? Gotta be France, right? Well, everything about them is absurd. At least in theater. I defeated the Hydra. Look at that. Almost, I think this is the highest percentage I had where it wasn't just one question. The end. Oh, then we get to fight the Black Dragon. If you answer my question, I'll let you take a rest here.
Question 1.
Until 1989, the John Hancock Bowl was known as what? I like the cereal bowl, I just really like it. Matt.
Question 2.
When tobacco is smoked, various products are given off. Which is the most toxic? I mean, I would think whatever makes up tar, but that one will definitely make you addicted. Okay. Black Dragon, 8 questions. We can do this. This lake will turn red with your blood. What is Lake Titicaca? No. What is Jimmy Buffett's hometown? Oh. I don't think it's Savannah, Georgia. Yep, I thought it was from Alabama. That was probably meant to be a hard question, but I know more than I should about that. Advocating... Yep.
Question 3.
Interesting, those are timeless questions. No clue.
Question 4.
Which college football team? Still no clue.
Question 5.
Is the occupation of Jack the Ripper? Oh, of those victims? Yeah. For 200,000 points. Oh, I didn't enter the flat field, but I can beat the game here. Just barely got over 200,000 points. And now we're saving. So hopefully it doesn't lock up, because I'd be very sad after going through all that.
Question 6.
Where's Bethlehem? New Jersey. Got a summer job at EB Games at GameStop? That's awesome. Constitutional amendment, excessive penalties. Thank goodness I taught history at one point. What pop group was Bobby Brown? No clue. I do not give up. We're so close to the end.
Question 9.
Who wrote the classic tale Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? It's Lewis Carroll.
Question 10.
2 more. Which rock group featured lead singer Brian Connolly? I should know this, but I don't.
Question 11.
What is another name for a soluble form of a protein collagen? So gelatin. Is that it? Is that what I won on? I won on gelatin. You defeated the Black Dragon. Be happy you defeated me. However, none is a match for the Master Gordian. Oh, we're not done? It's funny. Down is up and up is down on those options. Like they're trying to trick you. And that did not beat the game. We're still going. Green Dragon, why not? Another player to join, huh? You never get past me. Why? Because here you die.
Question 1.
What is the capital of Australia? Victoria? Why am I having a hard time with this? Canberra, sorry. Canberra.
Question 2.
What year is David Bowie born? I know he's not alive anymore. Little Ziggy Stardust himself.
Question 3.
Which of these is a Japanese island? All of them.
Question 4.
So following is not a Marx Brothers movie. Oh, Casablanca. Just watched that for the first time a couple weeks ago. How do I remember that?
Question 6.
Barfly, no clue.
Question 7.
Where did the Angels pitcher? That sounds like baseball. See, I know my baseball. Not really.
Question 8.
Who plays Sue Ellen Crandall in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? Do you know how long it's been since I've seen that movie? Somehow I remember she was in it.
Question 9.
City contains Nob Hill. I'm all of a sudden getting questions I shouldn't. I wouldn't mind seeing an update to this game with more modern questions. You answer my question. I'll let you take a rest here.
Question 1.
The Mark Twain Steamboat runs which area of Disneyland? I guess Frontierland. Been to Disney World, have not been to Disneyland. Sadly. Back to the Wyvern. With your head in my teeth, I will play homage to the Conqueror Gordian.
Question 1.
The brain.
Question 2.
Who published the first American dictionary? Oh, that was worth 2.
Question 3.
No clue. Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, I should have read the whole thing.
Question 4.
Claire Huxtable on the talk show. She was a teacher? Oh, she was a lawyer. Man, it's just been forever.
5.
I don't think anyone's streaming that either. No clue.
Question 6.
What does the ES and ESPN stand for? Okay, entertainment sports.
Question 7.
What year did Adolf Hitler come to power in Germany? It was after the Putsch.
Question 8.
There you go. We start getting these quicker, so I got a higher score.
Question 9.
Forgot to duck. Alright, we're making it there. On 3 or more. Perfect. Prepare for... Oh my gosh, that white dragon looks creepy. You dare to lift a hand against Gordian? Prepare to die! Was the name of the first black newspaper. Freedom's Journal.
Question 2.
World's widest river. Amazon. I know it's by volume, it's the highest.
Question
I should just trust my instincts better. What is the former name of the island nation of Sri Lanka? Had no clue.
Question 4.
What century is the first recorded dinosaur find made? I was like, when they first make it? I know George Washington didn't know about the giant dinosaurs, so...
Question 5.
But apparently he should have. Rod Carew was named the first American League batting champion. Oh my gosh, no clue. How am I getting that?
Question 6.
First question I got right was a sports question. Tom Selleck started as a private investigator in Magnum P.I.
Question 7.
Marie Curie studied chemistry where? I believe in England. No, it's Poland. Should have kept reading.
Question 8.
Dustin Hoffman played a confused young man just out of college in what film? Oh, The Graduate.
Question 9.
Where's the name of the hotel where Bosom Buddies took place? No clue.
Question 10.
Scientific name for human beings? Homo sapiens. I like the Homo hetero one.
11.
Film did David Lynch not direct? No clue. I love it first bite. That should have been a hint. What is adrenaline? Hormone.
Question 13.
Buenos Aires is the capital of which country? Why it took me forever to get to Argentina?
Question 14.
No clue. Basketball. You got me on basketball questions.
Question 15.
Where is Haiti? In the Caribbean.
Question 16. Question 17. Question 18.
Wasn't alive back then.
Question 19.
Well, aren't World and Planet the same thing?
Question 20.
So the film was the first to feature Humphrey Bogart? African Queen? Nope.
Question 21.
I think that was my worst round. Sure, that won't be destroyed since it's one of you. Oh, it didn't matter. I had to go through both those anyway.
Question 1.
Bluto is the foe of what hero? That's Popeye.
Question 2.
Orville and Wilbur writes, what mode of transportation? Airplane. I guess
Question
popcorn?
3.
Almost felt like a trick question.
Question 4.
No clue. Mila Jovovich still was like known back here?
Question
We're about ready for
5.
the Warrior again. I don't know the people in Kiss. I don't know their real names. Apparently I got it right though.
Question 6.
Not a New England state? Oh, Tennessee. Not a bad percentage. I can now choose the category for the next quiz. Heck yeah. I get to defeat a Ghast. Oh no, this is the final one? Okay. Use the magic scroll. Man, I almost hesitate, but let's do, history was kind to me last time. Let's try that again. Catherine the Great was the Empress of Russia. She previously served as Princess of what country? Austria? Or Germany? I should have guessed Germany. First Marxist to win the Latin American presidency. Oh my gosh. Oh, Salvador Allende. I should have known that. Who's the 40th president of the United States? That's Reagan.
Question 4.
Name of the meeting. Oh, that was the, why it took me so long to click that, I don't know.
Question 5.
I have no clue.
Question 6.
First Europeans. Oh. And back in the 90s, that's actually a surprisingly up-to-date question.
Question 7.
Empire State Building opened what year? 31, I think, yeah. Around the time King Kong came to theaters.
Question 8.
What is that? Samuel Adams if he was up there.
Question 9.
It's the first Shoshone Indian woman. I don't know if that's spelled right.
Question 10.
Peter the Great was ruler in Russia during what years? Yep. I just picked an answer. Didn't even read them. Plato, the Greek philosopher, was much influenced by who? Aristotle. Oh, Socrates. Got the order wrong.
12.
There we go. Defeated the Green Dragon. We're gonna find out, Jerome, just how many questions this game does have. Oh. Fighting all the bosses again. Prepare for White Dragon. I mean, movies would be good, but they're asking me more about obscure movies. What were described as the philosophical, scientific, and rational attitudes of the 18th century and the Age of Reason? That's Enlightenment.
Question 2.
Who gave the famous "I Have a Dream" speech? So far, I mean, have we even hit... I don't think we've hit a single repeat question on here yet. I've answered a bunch of them now. Over 100. Oh, South Vietnam. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I just saw Vietnam.
Question 4.
Elizabeth I, Queen of England, only daughter of Anne Boleyn, and Henry VIII.
Question 5.
First black U.S. astronaut. I have a hard time clicking the right answer on these just because it's laid out weird in the pad. Which party did James A. Garfield belong to? Probably gonna... Oh, populist.
Question 7.
Fidel Castro is leader of what country? Peru. Oh, I mean Cuba. How could I mistake that?
Question 8.
The Rosetta Stone was deciphering what? Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Question 9.
Russian communists overthrew the Tsar. Those are the Bolsheviks.
Question 10.
Who was elected president of the U.S. 4 times. So far, it is FDR.
Question 11.
Captain of the Santa Maria. Oh. I was going to say, I'm like, this also seemed like a trick question. They've asked much harder questions than that before. Red into the gold dragon. I think that's the one I need to defeat. Let's say Pharaoh? Yeah, I'm defeating Pharaoh. Not a mummy, but a Pharaoh.
1.
In which little town was Ichabod Crane the schoolmaster? Sleepy Hollow.
Question 2.
The city was known as Motown. That's Detroit.
Question 3.
The truck driver divorce. It's not Jimmy Buffett. It was Frank Zappa. I was about to say it's not Frank Zappa. I don't know. What calcium deficiency can osteoporosis. Thank goodness for commercials during The Price is Right. Would never have known that. Who is the youngest celebrity to appear alone on the cover of Time magazine? Guess Shirley Temple.
Question 6.
Jim Thorpe played baseball. No clue.
Question 7.
It Happened One Night won the Best Picture. What year was it released? 34. Okay.
Question 8.
How many days are in a leap year? That was a tricky question. You're not reading the whole thing.
Question 9.
On what TV show did you find Big Bird? Sesame Street. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. This is Quiz and Dragons. I believe that's what it's called. And this is part of the Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. I went too many things on the thing. Anyway. Yeah, Quiz and Dragons. And it's a 2-player game as well. Oh, it's the Innkeeper. Hi, Innkeeper.
Question 1.
This is the Diamond State. I guess Delaware. Any diamond mines there? As I thought you were one of our brave champions. Please come in and relax. I will say it's getting to the point now where I should have taken a quick break. Oh. I'm not going to play against Medusa.
Question 1.
Samurai against a samurai. Rent-A-Cop. That was Burt Reynolds, okay. That was a guess, but I know he did something like that.
Question 2.
My mother the car, no clue. We've had multiple questions about the same things, but not the same exact question.
Question 4.
What's the name of the huge man-eating plant? What'd they call it? Shoot. I could not remember.
Question 5.
That was the States of Northern Exposure set out. I think it was Montana. No, it was Alaska. I should have known that.
Question
Back to the Warrior. Nancy Wilkerson playing. No clue.
Question 7.
What group was George Michael before he began his solo career? Wham, wasn't it? I don't know why, out of all these things that I don't know, why I know that.
Question 8.
Julie Andrews won an Oscar for Best Actress in which of the films? It wasn't Mary Poppins, although she was nominated. It was Mary Poppins?
Question
I didn't think so.
9.
I thought it was backwards. I must have had that screwed up in my head. No clue. I never do well with the thing in there. I'll have to look. Oh, I didn't even read the question. I was just like, I don't know any of these answers. I knew that was Arthur Dent. I should have read the question. Evening Shade, Burt Reynolds, what does he teach? I'm going to guess football. That's the only thing I can think of.
Question 12.
Not how you teach football. Which female performer released the controversial music video Justify My Love? This controversial's got to be Madonna, right?
Question 13.
Born in East LA. Cheech Marin.
Question 14.
He is a brain surgeon? Okay.
Question 15.
Who starred in the movie Barbarella?
Question 16.
Cauliflower comes from the Latin meaning what? I'm going to say cabbage flower. No. White flour? I like white flour. Oh, it was cabbage flour.
Question 17.
Sidney Poitier appeared in all of the following movies. Which of the following earned him an Academy Award? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I did not do good that round. Hey, Shish Kebab, welcome to the stream. Hope your night's going well. What do you think of this game? It's called Quiz and Dragons. It's a Capcom arcade game from I don't know what year. 1992. You used your magic sword. I will have 50-50 on these. No clue.
Question 2.
Who was originally asked to portray Sheriff Matt Dillon on Gunsmoke? I'm going to guess John Wayne.
Question 3.
Louis Leakey was what kind of scientist? Anthropologist, got that one quick.
Question 4.
What year was the Fahrenheit scale? Sure.
Question 5.
Suez Panama. Oh, those are canals. Darn it.
Question 6.
What is the nickname of the stadium where the Clemson Tigers play their football games? No clue. Death Valley sounds right there.
Question 7.
It's a chemical symbol for Krypton. KR. I think it's the fastest I've gotten a question on here.
Question 8.
The name is Samantha. Oh, Tabitha.
Question 9.
Capital of Hungary. Budapest.
Question 10.
Which of these film directors has had the most Academy Awards? Oh, okay. I mean, why not?
11.
Cinderella was a horse. I defeated the Gold Dragon. Going to yon castle is certain death. And there it is. Gordian's Palace. I don't know which way is quicker. But always take the high road, right?
Question 1.
Alright. What is the name of Matthew Gunnar Nelson's father? I don't think Elvis Presley had a last name of Nelson.
Question 2.
No idea. It's
Question
going pretty good so far. Spent some time with the Pops, so... Oh. I had to focus on the question. Spent some time with my dad for Father's Day. Went out to lunch. He took a nap, so I decided to head home. When in doubt, the answer is always C, right?
Question 5.
Which country are the Southern Alps? Oh,
Question
Southern.
6.
On the series, the Hardy Boys, who played George Fame? No clue. Sure.
Question 7.
1978, this sounds like a baseball question. No clue.
Question 8.
The what? Helps to grow up Catholic on that answer.
9.
Old Gang, Legend of Black. Oh my gosh. 10% Gang. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I've answered a lot of questions though. Like, a lot of questions. I'm assuming once I'm done with this game, Jerome, that I will probably be done with it for all time. But this is what I want. This is why I bought this game, was to play Quiz and Dragons. You must be lucky to have survived this far. Now I guide you to your doom. Oh, that is the name of Christian Slater. He's Will Scarlet. That's one of my favorite Robin Hood adaptations, by the way.
Question.
Just because it's made fun of in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Devil's Tower. That was mentioned all over that place when we went to Devil's Tower this year.
Question 3.
No idea. Again, anything that talks about baseball or sports, I'm just going to go with the first answer.
Question 5.
James Woods starred in which of these movies? I can't think of a movie where he starred in. What percentage of an onion is water? I'm going to guess 90. Oh yeah, happy Father's Day to you as well, Chris.
Question 7.
What was the name of the hospital? Oh my gosh. That's the only time I didn't pick the first one.
Question 8.
Nope, that sounds like a... Ha! That sounds like a sports question, so I was just picking the first answer.
Question 9.
Oh, it's Shirley Temple. It's obviously Shirley Temple. You defeated the Green Dragon. I got a message waiting for on my cell phone. I got my watch. I don't know if I have my cell phone down here. Give me a second to look at it after I'm done with the arcade game. There's no pause button on arcade games. Although I'm sure I can probably find a way to pause this if I had to go to the restroom. You are fool enough to oppose Gordian. It is you who will be destroyed.
Question 1.
A professional basketball player? That sounds like a... Oh, I actually knew that one. I should have clicked it. This one I don't know.
Question 3.
Minnie the Moocher. That's Cab Calloway. Bum ba dun 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 dun.
Question 4.
Dun 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 dun. I almost picked Liverpool because I saw England. I'm like, oh, that's Liverpool. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba-dum, 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 dun, dun. Folks, here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. We got a low down a hooch hoocher.
Question
I gotta think of all the words to that song now. Oh, I skipped the mage. What is the nutrient-rich inner part of a grain called? It was just germ, right?
Question 8.
What country music singer is Don? Oh, John Denver's real last name? Yeah.
Question 9.
Sports question, skipping that one.
10.
One for Best Picture of 1968. Which one of them was the winner? I know Oliver won. One of the few ones I've known on here
11.
from 60s trivia. Which the following is not. What's in the game of Clue? Oh my gosh. Mr. Green, I think that was one. Alright, we're gonna do the mage this time.
Question 12.
British Columbia.
Question 13.
Plan on Wednesday to take off early. Gets. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 at Retro City. Are they in good enough shape? Oh, that's Marlon Brando.
Question 14.
He's the reason why you can't accept on behalf of someone, which the following is an amphibian. I mean, unless they lie to me, he's the amphibian. Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here. Yay! It's not easy being green. Spending each day the color of the leaves. Some days I wish I was red or brown or any other color like that.
Question 1.
Sally Field plays a housewife turned stand-up comedian in what movie? I mean, it seems too obvious, right?
Question 2.
Oh yeah, if it says sticker residue, it's pretty easy to do that. Oh, whoa, I just died in your arms tonight. Oh yeah, I know that song very well. In what city can you see, I'm gonna go with Rome, but it's probably, yeah, Florence.
Question 4.
Never actually seen it in person. Movie debut was To Kill a Mockingbird. Thankfully, my high school literature teacher taught me that one. They were Billy Jack on the time of Billy Jack, and Billy Jack Goes to Washington. No clue. Alright, now we're playing as the Samurai again. Same many bought. 4 with drips of water. Oh, yeah. Trying to get that off. What, that was, replay, right? At the replay? Oh. I actually don't, I don't know that Michael Keaton movie.
Question 7.
That was after he was Batman, though. Sinead O'Connor's from which country? Iceland? Ireland. Knew it started with an I.
Question 8.
Or at least I thought it did. Replaced. Oh, that's, couldn't I think of the name?
Question 9.
I have no clue.
Question 10.
Yep, baseball question, never gonna get it.
11.
What's the one you never go to? So the one on the east side, more towards the river. Have you been playing Octopath Traveler, Chris? How you been liking it? Not right. I do know Tom Clancy novels. I should have got that quicker.
12.
Relation of what? Oh, arthritis. That's joints, I thought. My dad was just talking to me about his arthritis, which I'm also working towards. Cheers takes place in West City. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Question 15.
When you got something to say, sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's who's the boss. I only know that from all the times it's been referenced in other shows making fun of it. Riverside, yep. So yeah, sorry Chris, I don't remember fast. How are you liking Octopath Traveler? Is that, I'm assuming it's the first one. Sorry, I've already moved on from a conversation. I don't remember you watched what whole series. You watched Cheers? That could be kind of surprising. Yeah, I was debating between 1 and 3. Could not remember.
Question 2.
Who's the boss? You've seen the... That's even more obscure. Where's the Acropolis? It's Greece. So I'll ask, is it a good show? Believe it or not, I've never seen it. I've just seen it referenced.
Question 3.
Which song is the largest of the Greek islands? Oh, Crete.
Question 4.
What rock and roll legend played Richard Dreyfuss's neighbor in Down and Out in Beverly Hills? Oh my gosh, I don't remember.
Question 5.
Ingrid Bergman appears in all the following movies. Which of them earned her Academy Award? As I said, I know it wasn't Casablanca.
Question 6.
It's a popular movie, but I don't know if it won a bunch of stuff. What does run-of-the-mill mean? Ordinary. The graphics are so well detailed. Yes, they are. I'll read that upper comment here in a second. On the show, James at 15, who played James. No clue.
Question 8.
Oh, some are right, some ain't. Is the animal on the boat? Sure. Seemed about right. Like the fact that you can choose the protagonist and abilities and explore the world where your job is to gather everyone in your party. Yep. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I just like the battle system. I just like everything about it. It just seems very old school to me. I don't know. Sorry. I didn't get a chance to read the question. I just kind of panicked.
Question 10.
Country is Vincent van Gogh from? Belgium or the Netherlands? I said 50-50 and I always got it wrong. The battle system could have been improved, but acceptable. Oh, I may be thinking the battle system in 2. They did some improvements in 2. I have no clue.
Question 12.
Who played Doctor Who when the series began in 1963? I have absolutely no clue. I've never actually seen a single episode of Doctor Who.
Question 13.
Which of the following movies did not feature Robert De Niro? No clue there either.
Question 14.
These questions are so old. They were 30 years old when this game came out. Now it's 30 years old. What famous vampire was in a rock group? I mean, I would think Dracula.
Question.
Is he the one who sang the Monster Mash? Richie and Joni's older brother called in Happy Days. Oh, Chuck. Yeah, he walked up the stairs and never came back down.
Question.
Some say he's still up there to this day. Famous playwright married Marilyn Monroe. Arthur Miller. That's one I never knew, but I suspected.
17.
Battle system. Oh, you got to the Riverland yesterday? Nice. Let's try by jury. Sorry, I clicked it, but it wouldn't go. That definitely just runs you out of time for like the last three. Whole chickens. Lasagna. Garfield, your love of lasagna was your undoing. No. An irresponsible pet owner who somehow managed to feed a feline massive quantities of pasta every day for food was his undoing. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Question.
I think I've answered the majority of the questions that this game came with now. Oh, Bunsen. Thankfully. How long is Octopath Traveler? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you have a long way to go. I don't remember. I played it over winter break, so maybe even before that. When did I stream it? That was a good question. Let me get back to you on that. I'll have to see how much capture footage I have for it. I can let you know how far I got. I know I didn't beat it yet.
Question 1.
Because I have both of them, and I kind of played through the second one more than the first one. Oh, Craftsman. They sold it off. This is no longer Sears is no longer a thing. I forgot who they sold Craftsman tools to, though. Neolithic is a term to use to describe New or Old Stone Age. Finally. When I narrow it down to a 50-50, that's the first time I've gotten it right. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, before he got traded to the Lakers, I don't know. But it was apparently Milwaukee. 3 in a row, I think that's the first.
Question 4.
On the Mary Tyler Moore Show, who played Ted Baxter? Is that Ted Knight? Yeah.
Question 5.
Who was the first woman in space? Oh, I should have gotten Valentina Tereshkova. As soon as I read Sally Ride, I always think they're like, oh, maybe the one they think it is. Now we're seeing.
Question 7.
It is Lorville. I said I narrowed it down to 2 or 4. Rapper Kill. Oh, Jack the Ripper. Let's go with 1888. I read Ripper Kill as one word. Astronomical year? March 21st? I don't know why I know that. Stardate. Captain's log. Stardate. 109.2. Oh, doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna get stopped by the Gold Dragon. Then I get to pay Gordian. Let's do this. That's an understatement.
1.
What are the Manhattan Project about? I don't know. Oppenheimer seems to be a key word here. Seen the clip before of the lasagna?
Question 2.
I probably showed it to you. What's the name of Thomas Jefferson's home near Charlottesville, Virginia? Oh, Monticello. I've been there. Like, what am I? Why am? Like, I'm like drawing a blank now. My brain is now fatigued. The Brat Pack was coined by writer David Lewin. What magazine? Well, I don't think it was the Rolling Stone. Let's say People. It was the New Yorkers. The first one I discounted and said it couldn't possibly be it. Didn't we just have this one? Mr. Mom. Oh, that's right. I should have known that.
Question 5.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in forever. The show Nanny the Professor, who played the professor? No clue, but it was Richard Long. Good to know.
Question 6.
The comic strip Heathcliff. What is Heathcliff's girlfriend's name? That sounds like a 1930s name. Babs. I just had to go with that, right? The Pony Express in 1861 gave service between St. Joseph, Missouri and where? San Francisco or Sacramento? What do you think? Sacramento.
Question 8.
Ditto is the son in which comic strip? Oh, was that Dagwood and Blondie? No, it's Ian Lois. Man. I probably spent about 20 bucks on this in quarters. No clue. Yeah, I had no clue.
Question 10.
Oh, yes, The Nanny. That one is a little less surprising. That is an era of the show. I think that show kind of holds up a little bit. I haven't seen that in forever, though. Oh, John Glenn.
Question 11.
Shelley Winters appeared in all the following movies which earned an Academy Award. I don't think it was The Poseidon Adventure, but because, yeah, Diary of Anne Frank. Dang it.
Question 12.
In the pilot of The Cosby Show, Cliff and Claire only had 4 children. Which one of the following was not an original Huxtable? Sandra. Well, I don't think that show's streaming anywhere. The Cosby Show. For obvious reasons. Oh, Raisin.
Question 14.
Oh, but 1% 3 reload took you 1 year to 100%? Oh, if you're talking about 100%ing the game, good luck with that. That will take you a long time. It was Simon and Garfunkel. How about that?
Question 15.
NBA, no clue.
Question 16.
Which of the following movies does not star John Cusack? I have no clue.
Question 17.
How many times have the St. Louis Cardinals been in the World Series? At that time, it was 9. Imagine that. 1992. Defeated the Gold Dragon. Here we go. No matter what, we're beating the game here. Ooh, serious. This guy looks more demonic. You humans have no future. You have one path to choose. Its name is death. But I agree to fight you directly if you so desire. Just realize it is your own stupidity which condemns you. Question 1. The drug aluminum hydroxide may interfere with the absorption of which of these nutrients? I mean, it's another metal. It's the only one on there.
Question 2.
Are these supposed to be harder questions? Which team did Keith Hernandez play prior to the Mets? I don't know. I did not know that, so whatever.
Question 3.
At least I heard of Keith Hernandez. Rapid eye movement occurs when you're doing what? Sleeping. I have a hard time entering REM sleep, apparently, according to my doctor.
Question 4.
You wrote the song Margaritaville. That's definitely an easy one. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Name of the documentary about U2? Oh my gosh. Rattle and hum. What, you still want to fight? Yeah. I didn't go all this way just to turn back now. One of the sentences can be read backwards, such as Madam in Eden, I'm Adam called. Palindrome.
Question 7.
Tirana is the capital of what country? Albania, Albania, it borders on the Adriatic. Where was the first Vietnam teach-in held in 1965? Berkeley? No, Michigan. Should have known that.
Question 9.
In the show Making It? No idea. But it was David Naughton.
Question 10.
Which baseball player? Which I don't know. Career run score. Ty Cobb. Holy cow. I won on a sports question. Beat the game. I should have gotten the Flatfield one too, but that's about right. Let's see what we get for spending $200 in quarters to get to this point in the game. Congratulations, you defeated Gordian. Surely I haven't been defeated by a mere larva such as yourself. You've recovered the Seed of Wisdom, but I don't think you've won. Someday, I will be reborn and plunge into the world of darkness. Until then, fare miserably. Well, he's just a bad sport. He turned into a seed. Okay. Oh. Oh, brave ones, you have restored peace to this country. I honor you. We hope you will always be at hand to lend us your wisdom and courage in times of trouble. I don't know why it sounds like Santa. The legend of these brave heroes soon spread throughout the land. Their names became household words and were eventually used by an enterprising restaurateur to describe various flavors of canned soup. What? I just paid it. I wasn't paying attention to what I was reading. My answer percentage was, how much? 55%? 55%. And that is all for Quiz and Dragons. Heck yeah. Yeah, don't know how much bad guys in D&D know about world culture, right? Medieval Gordian. Okay, this is the story that they were saying at the beginning of the game. Oh, so you get the wisdom seed back. That's what that was. Okay. It all makes sense now for no reason. Alright, check my messages here. I've actually got a bunch of messages here. Ha! Okay, you got me with the text because the text showed up first. Shish kebab. I've been seeing a whole bunch of ones where they just show like a phone with with a red and blue lighter on each side of it. That's Quiz and Dragons, folks. A Capcom quiz game. Alright, we already did the game show portion of this. Let's see what else we got in here. I mean, there's a few more commonly recognized games we could play in here. What was the game I was supposed to look up that's on here? I don't think it is, because I didn't recognize it. Yeah, can you check? No, this is in alphabetical order. It goes Knights of the Round, which is a good game, by the way. I have it for the Super Nintendo. And then it goes to Last Duel, which is a shooter. Magic Sword, Megasons. Well, I can go through the actual list here in a second. I do have to use the restroom real quick, and I will come right back, and we will finish up with the stream here in just a little while. Stick around, I'll be right there. All right, here we go. So here are all the games that are on here. We had 1941, which I played and beat. Avengers, which I got tired of. I played Black Tiger, which I got tired of. Block Block. No idea what that is. I mean, I guess we can see some of the previews on here. Looks like a puzzle game of some sort. This one actually intrigues me now that I see it. Captain Commando, which also had a home port, which I've played. Kind of a beat-em-up side-scroller. Brawler, there you go. Eco Fighters. Interesting. I mean, there's more information about these in the manual. King of Dragons, or The King of Dragons. Genre is just fantasy. 3-player co-op. Interesting. Knights of the Round, which I have played on stream before, and I do like this one. I didn't know it was 3-player co-op. I guess the Super Nintendo one's only 2 players. This one I thought was pretty well done, though. At least it is on the Super Nintendo. Last Duel. Oh yeah, I played this before. Don't remember where. It's got some scaling and parallax scrolling effects in here. Magic Sword. This one kind of reminds me of one of the other ones I played on here. Mega Twins, which Chris recommends. We just said Quid Dragons. Sidearms, which is Hyperdyne. I've already played this on on NES? Or, no, this is probably Super Nintendo. The first Street Fighter, which is typically not available in places. Otherwise known as Fighting Street on the Neo Geo, which I played on stream before. Strider, which has got another... I think this one was Genesis exclusive, maybe? No, this feels like it was on both. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. A classic. The Speed Rumbler. It says, oh, you can get in and out of vehicles, huh? 3 Wonders. 3 games, 1 board. That looks intriguing. I mean, these are all arcade titles, is what I have to keep reminding myself. Oh. One of those looked like a Bomberman kind of ripoff. Tiger Road, Brawler. And Varth. I don't know what Varth is. Another scrolling shooter. So out of those, Chris, you would pick Mega Twins? Could be the last one I do. Let's check her out. Well, this one's a little bit older, 1990. When the dragon's eyes turn pale, something or other, okay. I will say this, the term Classics Collection is used a little loosely here because out of all of these, I don't know if all of these are classics. Maybe they ran out after the first one. And I think they did 3 of these collections. Player 1 is 5 foot 1 inch, 105 pounds. Ha! Let's check the game settings here. Let's check her out. Oops. Start the game. Game first, I guess. All right. Cheeky Cheeky Boys on Genesis. Interesting. I like the art style so far. Oh, jeez. Okay, just like their other game. Yeah. It's very hard to control your jumps. And just like some other games, they just keep... Ouch. Oops. Okay. Oh, jeez. Again, I thought he was dead. Okay. Interesting. Ouch. I don't know if Capcom made an arcade edition. Ah, gosh darn it. Oh, it didn't instantly kill me. Ouch. Okay, I thought this was like Mario Rules where you couldn't go back after a certain amount. Oh! Yeah. So I don't know if it's just a Capcom thing. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I said, but that was the same with another game. So I don't think I'm going to finish this on stream, but yeah, the sound effects are getting to me a little bit on this one. This could be something I continue maybe playing off stream or never again in my life. I like how they use the same font that I do with their saving game data title screen here. I think one more before Wheel of Fortune. You know what? I didn't even grab it. I gotta go grab it for the PS2 here in a second. Alright, so we did that one. Let's try something I'm more familiar with. I haven't played Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo in so long. Actually, it's probably going to be a pain with how these buttons are mapped on here, too. Yeah. Look at that, because I got it's a 4-button layout, if I remember. Kick, okay, kick is that direction. And the medium. Oh my gosh. That is not a good layout. But I guess what else are they going to do? Oh, this is probably the most modern game they have on here. Let's take a look at this. Winners don't use drugs.
Round one, fight!
Huh. It does not give the years in the manual. That's interesting.
Round one, fight!
Information: in this Super Turbo version of Street Fighter II, you are once again pitted against the legendary Street Fighters Chun-Li, Ryu, Bison, Sega, and many more. Journey from country to country to prove once and for all who the best Street Fighter really is. Oh my gosh, pulling off Hadouken in this thing with these controls has got to be terrible. This probably would have been why some people bought this game back in the day. Game settings. We're definitely setting this to the easiest I possibly can. Yep. Yeah. Let's just go with Ryu.
Hong Kong! Round one, fight!
Yep. Come on. How do I pull off a combo? I keep figuring out how to do that. Oh, he still got me. Yeah, it is incredibly hard to figure out which buttons are going to be. These are both kick. And then trying to pull off just a regular, like, kind of medium attack here is kind of terrible. Yeah, that's about how I figured it would go. Yeah, trained to be a great loser, and this is on the easiest difficulty.
9, 8,
Yeah, we're not going to continue that one.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
It is good to have an arcade version of this game, though.
0.
Oh, autosave, why not? You guys ready for Wheel of Fortune? I'll go ahead and grab that and we'll get switched over. Classic PlayStation startup screen. (2004) Archtech. I remember this being on the PC, actually. Think about it, that's probably where I played this version the most. I like the loading screens where you can't tell if the game locked up or not.
Hi folks, I'm Charlie O'Donnell. We'll get to our game in a second, but first we have a little business to take care of.
Normal game, please.
Normal game? Okay, so how many people out there? One player it is. You can play a game with a time limit or a game with a fixed number of rounds. What do you want to do?
Let's do the 5 rounds. Fast cars, why not? Have I not played this game on here before? Let's go player then. I'm gonna try to do player 1, but I just think I just spelled it out.
Drop the clutch, rev the engine, and lay a little rubber, dude. It's Fast Cars Day here on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Vanna White.
Thank you, Charlie. Welcome to Wheel of Fortune, everyone. Let's get to our game. Let's take a look at our first category. Before and after.
Okay.
Player 1, over to you.
Oh, definitely had to utilize the rumble feature for this one. No R's.
No. Player 2, you're up.
I think I'll spin, Vanna. See that big one?
See if we can make it to the bonus round on this one.
Is there a T?
Yes, 2. Hope they help.
I'm gonna buy a vowel. Is there an O, Vanna?
1 O.
Okay, come on now. Vanna, is there an F?
Afraid not. Player 3, on to you.
Let's give this a spin. I'll go with a Y, please.
1 Y.
To be honest, I'm not getting PlayStation 2 graphics here. I'm getting like N64 graphics vibes off of this thing.
Is there an S?
Yes, sir. We've got one of those.
I think I'll buy a vowel here, Vanna. I'm gonna go with the U.
Oh.
No. Player 1, over to you.
She knows my name. All right.
Good. There are 3 ends here. You've got 5 E's.
Huh.
Two of them, as a matter of fact.
Well.
Okay, 4 A's as a matter of fact.
Oh.
That's it for the vowels.
Hmm. Oh, I think I got
Nice
it.
move. There are 2 of them.
Yeah. One-eyed Jack. I couldn't think of the one-eyed something. I was thinking one-eyed lady or something like that. Let's solve. There it is. Now we got a chance at winning.
You did it. Terrific, player 1.
Thanks for that, Vanna. Yes.
That's it for this round. Let's see how all our players are doing.
This is kind of structured like the Sega CD version. Or there's a video of Vanna every once in a while, but it loads so much faster than on the Sega CD.
It's time for the next puzzle. The category this time is
Quotation.
There's a prize on the wheel this round. Tell us about it, Charlie.
It's a history lover's fantasy, a guided tour across the Sinai Desert to retrace the steps of Lawrence of Arabia, a once-in-a-lifetime epic adventure worth more than $9,975.
They have a full motion video for this, and they just show still images.
I'd like to spin the wheel. Come on, show me the big money.
Yeah, 10,000 would be nice.
T. Yes, there are 3 T's. I think it's time to purchase a vowel. An O?
Okay, 4 O's as a matter of fact.
Hmm.
Think I'll spin, Vanna. Big money! Woohoo! F as in farm.
Oh,
Sorry, no F's.
I thought there was one up there too, don't
Player
worry.
3, on to you.
I'll spin, Vanna.
Of course he gets a free spin.
There's got to be a Y.
He was right about the Y last time.
Help
I'm
you
kind of
this time.
surprised.
Sorry. Player 1, over to you.
So yeah, I had bankrupt in a while. I'm surprised I didn't go to right to bankrupt. I know there's a T there, but let's go ahead with
We can do that. 4 R's, in fact.
4. Okay.
Nice going.
I'm trying to think of what that first word could be.
Uh-huh, there are 4 altogether.
Okay, when the screen went blank, I thought the game crashed. Over the river and through the woods. Okay. Trying to think of where there's double letters. I don't think there is any. Oh, there's a couple of H's. There's 3 H's. Let's try for the 3 H's. We can also get the prize. Oh, 2,500 would be nice too.
We have 2 B's.
Oh, there are 2 B's. How about that too?
There's 1 in this puzzle.
Okay. Oh.
2 of them, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Yes, a solitary.
Oh, there's actually 4. I said there was 3, but there's 4 H's. Come on, don't go bankrupt. One prize. So close.
A single S.
Now give me a hint here.
Yes, sir, we've got one of those.
What do you think? The last consonant. Is it going to bankrupt me this time? Still 300. Apparently, they didn't get the memo.
We can do that.
To cheat the player at every chance they get.
That means that the rest of the letters are vowels. Buy or solve?
There it is.
Wow, very impressive, player 1.
I don't think she seems sincere in this version.
Let's see how all our players are doing after this round.
Try, good job, Shish Kebab.
Are you ready for our next puzzle? Okay, here goes. All right, players, get ready for the jackpot round. The category this time is
Thing.
the wheel's got a surprise on it this round. Good luck.
Player 3, on to you.
Let's give this a spin.
Okay.
I'm thinking T here, Vanna.
This should help. There are 3 of them.
Thing is always so specific, right?
I'm gonna spin. Come on, show me the big money. How about an F?
None of those.
No.
Player 1, over to you.
Yep. Now they're going to start doing it.
That's
Surprise.
a shame. Sorry, you lose a turn.
Player 2, you're up. Oh, I'll spin, Vanna.
Oh no.
Okay, there's gotta be a Y.
why. Sorry. Player 3, on to you.
I'd like to spin the wheel, please. How about an S?
One S.
I'm gonna buy a vowel. I'd like an O, please.
Afraid not. Player 1, over to you.
First chance at a letter. What should it be? N is in no ends.
No. Player 2, you're up.
I'll spin. Come on, big money. How about an M as in mom?
Afraid not. Player 3, on to you.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please. U.
No, no use. Sorry.
Well, that does take out a couple things I was trying to think of. Maybe I'll try...
There's one in this puzzle.
What?
Good guess. There are 3. All the vowels are now gone.
Abstract? Art? That sure is a thing, isn't it? The one time... I thought I already guessed the R and it wasn't in there.
Yes, sir. We've got one of those.
We gotta go for the money now, right? Prize will be good. I'll take what I can get.
We have 2 R's.
I guess I say, is it gonna make me solve? Abstract is a thing, huh?
You did it! Fantastic.
I know art is the thing. I guess abstract is a adjective describing the thing.
Let's see how everybody's doing after this round.
I just like the video they have for that.
It's time for the next puzzle.
Can really tell how this looks next gen.
Our category this time around is before and after.
Not another one of these.
Player 1, over to you. Uh-huh. 2 C's up there. Uh-huh. We've got 1A for you.
Not abstract art again.
Wow, 4 of them.
Again, I thought the game crashed. You got right next to that 5,000.
Good guess. We've got one for you. Yes, sir. We've got one of those.
Just one. Oh, no I.
Can't help you this time. Sorry. Player 2, you're up.
about a T?
One T. Show us.
I think I'll spin, Vanna.
Beach towel? Something beach towel?
I'd like an F.
Afraid
Oh,
not.
beach.
Player 3, on to you.
I'll spin, Vanna. Give me a Y.
No. Buy, spin, or solve, player 1.
I was just about to say, and thankful I didn't say it out loud because of it. That's the first bankrupt we've hit. Took us about 4 rounds in, right?
I'll spin the wheel. Big money. Woohoo!
It's the first bankrupt anyone's hit on the wheel.
I hope there's some S's.
Good guess. We've got one for you.
I'd like to spin. Come on, come on.
I still don't know what kind of beach they're talking about, unless it's a type of beach. Like,
M.
No, no M's. Player 3, on to you.
Let's give this a spin. Okay, big money, big money. Come on.
like the name of the beach is what I was thinking of.
I'll take an R, please.
There
There's
are
my
no
guess.
R's. Sorry. Player 1, over to you. We have a total of 2 L's. There's 1 in this puzzle.
Yep.
There is 1 U, yes. That's it for the vowels.
Secluded beach. Wow, that took me forever.
Yes, 2. Hope they help.
What are the odds of us going bankrupt twice in 1 round?
Yes, there is a W. You did it! Terrific, player 1!
Huh.
That's the end of this round. Let's take a look at the scores. Let's get to the next puzzle. Let's take a look at our last category. Classic TV.
No, I've already had enough classic TV questions for one day.
Player 2, you're up.
I'm gonna spin.
I'm assuming it's going to be an actor's name in, and then some show. Oh, there we go. Second bankrupt of the game.
Darn.
Too bad, but I guess it could have been worse. Player 3, on to you.
I'd like to spin the wheel, please.
Do you want to guess, Mike, before I tell you? Like, what does it look like to you? Because I'm telling you, I'm not getting this console in terms of the vibe this game's giving off.
2 of them, as a matter of fact.
I guess it's got video clips, so that should be also a hint.
I think I'll spin, Vanna. Come on.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
R.
This
This is PlayStation 2. Same as what I was playing the other arcade games on. Oh, of course.
Give me an M.
1 M for you. Yes. Here you go. The prize
Gotta
is
make sure he
yours.
doesn't get this.
I'm gonna spin.
Only $3,000 with the prize?
F is in farm.
Good guess. We've got one for you.
Wow.
I'd like to spin the wheel, please. I'd like a J, please.
1 J in this puzzle.
What letters are not in this
Spin,
puzzle?
Vanna. Is there an N, Vanna?
We can do that. 4 N's in fact.
What? He could beat the game now.
Fantastic. That's a lot of money.
I'm gonna buy a vowel. Vanna, I'll try an I.
There are 3 I's.
No way. I Dream of Jeannie,
I'd like to
but
buy
who
a
is it?
vowel, please.
Is it Barbara Eden and I Dream of
Please,
Jeannie?
Vanna?
There's one in this puzzle.
Can I buy a vowel, please? U as in unicorn.
So we pretty much have to solve it because they're basically telling me player 3 is going to
Player
get it.
1, over to you.
Nice move. There are 2 of them.
I was going to say, that's the only consonant left.
The rest of the letters are vowels. Buy or solve?
I think that's how it's spelled. Okay. I was like, Edan, Adan. I'm trying to get that.
That's it.
Good job, Beasters.
Great. Let's see how everybody's doing after this round.
Yeah. Could have wiped me out in one play.
Good game, everybody. Going on to the bonus round is our big winner, Player 1.
I'm just posing like Vanna does in the game.
Time for the bonus round. We've got some great prizes for you. So pick a card. Any card.
Little card it is.
Person.
Person. Oh my.
Here are the letters R, S, T, L, N, E. Now pick 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Oh. Oh. Golfer. Oh, welder at first, but I guess I forgot there was no E.
That's it. Congratulations. What have they won, Charlie?
She wants to go shopping in Rome. He wants a night at his favorite Brazilian casino. No problem. Why not do both? when Wheel of Fortune leases your very own his and hers private jets for a month. Throw away those air miles because you've got your own parking space on the tarmac. You'll truly become part of the jet set with your out-of-this-world fantasy prize package worth
Holy cow.
$75,000.
In 2004, $91,650. $91,650.
That's sum total, player one.
2004.
Congratulations.
Worth today
Thanks for joining us.
is
on Wheel of
roughly
Fortune. Bye-bye.
$155,000 today. That's why I said that was a very impressive package for 2004. Well, folks, I think that's all I got for today. Thank you all for joining me again for Sunday night streaming. We played some classic games again finally. I feel like we were doing more modern stuff. I still have not beat Mario Kart yet, so I actually have not played it since last stream. So I got through 7 cups. I haven't played the special cup yet. But yeah, so that's as far as I got on it. And then we played some Capcom arcade games today, and Wheel of Fortune on the PS2. That's all I got. That's a Capcom game, by the way. It was my most recent game find. I found that at the game store yesterday. And I thought I'd stream it on there because I'm like, it's been a little bit since I played some classic games, and it's been a very long time since I played arcade games on here, so. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Hopefully everyone had a good Father's Day, and if I don't see you throughout the week, I hope to see you guys next Sunday on the next stream. I think I should be able to stream again. I don't know, my week keeps filling up with stuff, so we'll see what happens. Till then, I hope you guys have a great night and even better week. See you next time. Thanks again.